looking at such a fundamental change to the entire neighborhood, it's just something that's almost astonishing and incomprehensible. We were hosting a baby shower. We had about 20 people at the baby shower. And my wife had suggested we turn on the news, so we did, and we saw that there was some severe weather coming. And what we did, several of us went out onto into the yard and looked at the sky, and we just really didn't think anything was going to come this way. It just did not seem that the sky was darkening or anything like that. We thought that, based on looking at the radar and everything, that the storm was going to the north of us. So we had just gone back inside and just finished with opening the presents, and so all the shower things, and then the lights flickered. And then we knew we had a power situation. And right after that, my son said, "We need to get in the hall." And I looked out the back and I saw the trees falling. And the thing about it was I really didn't have a sense of being in a tornado. I didn't hear any noise, but what I did see was a tree bending, and I thought, that is really a strong wind. And then it just kept going, and it was one of the largest trees in our yard. It was over in a matter of seconds. We walked outside, saw the damage. I called 911, called the tree folks, got in touch with the insurance, and then it really sunk home how fortunate we were. You had 20 people in the hall, 2 dogs, 1 infant, and 1 unborn infant. Yeah. And virtually, except for 2 of my grandchildren, everybody in my immediate family was here from 2 states. And that's all we could get our mind around, was how truly blessed and lucky we were to have escaped with no injuries, and on top of everything else, no damage to the house. And what I think of is how devastating actually this tornado was over in Alabama, and just what it's taking for that community in Beauregard to recover from that, and the folks in Smith Station. It's as bad as we got it. We really had a sense of how fortunate we were. Within an hour, there were chainsaws everywhere, and you didn't hear anybody say anything but, well, here's what we've got to do. So it really sort of restores your faith in people. But all I saw was folks helping folks, and then when the Samaritan's Purse and the Church of Latter-day Saints came into the neighborhood, it was unbelievable. That was life transforming for us, to see neighbors helping neighbors, and people from Oregon and California coming into my yard helping me out. I didn't know them, and we'll probably never see any of them again, but they were here doing that for us. So I think maybe that's the takeaway, is that people are good, people want to do good, and when it gets down to sheer basics, people want to help people. And it just made me much more of an optimist, I think.